Once I started going, I thought, okay, you're right. I never thought I could do one, but here we are.
Yeah.
We made history
Right.
that day,
Yeah.
and there were about 4,000 of us in totality that completed the 7 World Majors.
My name is Lauren Johnston, and you're listening to the podcast My Best Trip Ever. I'm here with...
So it's AnneMette Bontaites. I'm born in Denmark, and I married a Greek, so it gets quite complicated.
Quite a mashup. Yeah.
Exactly.
In the global population, like the whole world, fewer than 1% of people complete even one marathon, and you went for 7.
When I started, it was with the New York Marathon. That was my first one.
Same.
Because my vision was a one and done situation. It was my best friend who actually convinced me that I could do a full marathon. I had done 2 halves, and I thought, jokingly over dinner one night, well, 2 halves make a whole.
I've
done a marathon.
Yeah.
And she said, no,
Barely
you have
different.
absolutely not. But you can, and you should. And you know what? I will come with you, and we will do your first marathon together. So when I was doing the New York Marathon with her, and we agreed to do the entire thing together, beginning to end, just side by side, at mile 18, she said, I came here to New York from Copenhagen to run this with you. The very least you could do would be to come home and run the Copenhagen Marathon with me. And I thought, hold that thought.
Yeah.
Let's get to the end of this one, and we'll see how it goes. And when we finished, we got back to the hotel room, and I said, let's get a laptop out because we're going to sign up right now. And then she and I did Copenhagen together. We did Paris together. We did the Marine Corps Marathon together. So we've kind of been these marathon buddies.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then as I was doing these races, I had dinner with my mother, and she said, there's this World Majors initiative, and you're kind of checking these off, and you've done a few of them. Why don't you keep going? Because there are only 6.
So the streak of gold has kind of emerged as you went. Yeah.
So I completed last year in Tokyo the 6 World Majors.
Okay.
That rounded it all out. And then shortly thereafter, they added Sydney as now the 7th. So I thought, okay. Always wanted to go to Sydney.
Why not?
And see it, and I'm still, physically able to get out there and run. So thanks to Dementia Australia, the charity I ran for, they sponsored me, allowed me to participate in the event, and it was an incredible opportunity to do what you enjoy, but also have the ability to give back and raise money for an incredible charity and medical opportunity.
Motivation for sure.
My mother had MS, my dad had dementia and Alzheimer's, so from a charity perspective, I tended to really try to align with organizations that were affiliated with both of those initiatives.
Are there things that you felt like you discovered about yourself while running through these cities? I mean, you're spending hours pounding the pavement.
Before you actually run one, I think in the back of your mind, most people have there is no way I could ever run a marathon.
Yeah.
And then when you do, it's this really incredible, fulfilling, wow, I really did this. And when you do these races, it helps when you actually break down the 26.2 miles into 5-mile increments, because then it becomes less daunting mentally. So I do kind of take that to work with me, if you will. And if there is a task that is more challenging than I would maybe like it to be, then you kind of take a step back and say, you know what, let's break down the assignment.
Exactly. Yeah, I've had the same experience.
And then if you are overwhelmed with something, they say too, like, smile. Because it really actually makes a negative situation all of a sudden become a little bit more positive. So if you're going up a hill and it's really daunting, just seems a little awkward perhaps, but just take a smile, and all of a sudden it's not really that bad after all.
I'm going to take that one with me and see if it works.
Exactly.
What's next for you? I mean, that was quite a feat to accomplish. What's your next big challenge?
When I got into Sydney, I thought, okay, it's probably time to quote unquote retire, just because it's a lot on my legs. It's essentially that was 11 marathons in total.
I mean, that's hard on your body, yeah.
But I did commit to Athens. November 9th, so it's kind of just around
coming right up. Okay.
The marathons as a whole started in Athens.
Yes.
So I thought, let's end where it all began.
Right.
What I did not realize is that it's actually one of the hilliest in the world.
Oh, wow.
10 miles of it are essentially uphill.
So you're going to be smiling a lot.
So
yeah.
I will do my best to smile, and maybe doing some power walking throughout at some points.
Well, we'll be rooting for you come November.
Thank you very much.